Long Plains celebration. We're going to be coming on over here to none other than Wooden Face to bring us in. 4 starts through and then we're coming on down the line. 6-shooter. You going back this way? Oh no, we're going down the line with all of our contest drums. So 4 starts, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome in our Sunday afternoon final procession of the Grand Entry, Wooden Face. As I mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, amongst different tribes, we have different belief systems. We have different traditions that we follow. At this time, our Eagle Staff carriers are recognizing our relatives that have gone on. They are recognizing a lot of our veterans that have gone on. They are with us in your spirit today. As we all dance and make our way into the arena floor, let us remember of all of the good times we were here to share this weekend. We had such a wonderful time. We're going to rock and roll one more time.
Say welcome. Here in our red staff, Mr. Mike Gafford. Here in our Long Plains, People Eagle staff, we'd like to welcome Ted Copenet. Here in the Rusavi Eagle families, Eagle staff, we'd like to welcome in Curly Musfad. We'd also like to welcome our dignitaries, our chiefs, Mr. Dennis Beaches, our Grand Chief, Marlon Dumas. We say welcome. Also joining in our Grand Entry this afternoon, we have our Powwow Committee. We want to say welcome and thank you to Luella Peters, Jerry Buckstein, Mary Pratt, Ralph Francis. And following them, we have our royalty, we have our princess, our brave, dance your style, dance your style.
6-shooter. Bringing in now our Golden Age men traditional, our Golden Age grass and fancy. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy yourselves. Let's have a good time.
anniversary here at Long Plains Celebration. We have our men's chicken dancers.
And Curtis Joe, welcome.
Men's fancy dancers, taking her in. Yeehaw! Yo, yo, yo!
Just jam out, even if you don't have roaches on. That's enough, Ivan. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming into the dance circle, our grandmothers of celebration, your golden age women dancers. Oh! Good smiles. I like to see everybody just smiling, having a good time. Oh, God, that's too much smile.
Now coming in, we have our women's traditional dancers. Stand by, Bear Hill. Bear Hill.
Hey, no team dancing, guys. Hukka! What a beautiful day to be indigenous. Everybody's just enjoying the weather. Enjoy yourselves. Dance to your little hearts. The full contentment here at the Long Plains.
Who needs buses? Yeehaw! Now coming in, we have our medicine dress, our healing dress, our women's jingle dress. Making their way in, we have women's fancy shawl.
have to come running in. Just start dancing right there. Let's start a new line.
Music of championship singing, Dakota Hotime. Now coming in, we have our team categories. Look alive, shake them feathers, shake them bells.
Get it, Adam, get it. thank you very much, IB style, for honoring all of our tiny tots. They always get shortchanged when they come in the grand entry. You made sure they went all the way around. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for standing. If I could ask you just for a little bit longer to stay standing, as we're going to go on over here to the Assiniboine Juniors for our flag and victory. Hook 'em up. Assiniboine Juniors. Hit your drum, boys. There you go. You are on the air. Flag song, please. Thank you very much, Assiniboine Juniors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please remain standing, we're going to go back to Assiniboine Juniors for our victory song this afternoon. Assiniboine Juniors, if you will, victory song. Nigamuk boys suck. That's the one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's help out our youth drum group this afternoon. Let's remember at this time all of our fallen warriors who had went overseas a long time ago to fight for our right, this beautiful way of life. I'd like to thank Mano for choosing this drum group. It's very, very fitting that we have some of the purest souls singing here for us this afternoon. It feels very, very good in the uplifting spirits. A lot of us, You know, sometimes we come to celebrations with heavy hearts. Sometimes we don't feel so good. We don't always want to smile. But this is the place that we feel that good healing. We listen to these children who are carrying on all of our traditions. A lot of these songs, they help us in a good way to uplift our spirits as well. The mic was on. Thank you very much, Assiniboine Juniors. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for standing. You may be seated at this time. How about a round of applause for all of our dancers here this afternoon, paraded in their best dance moves for all of us today. You are excused. Go get a little bit of water. Come on right back. We're going to do some rock and rolling of some intertribals coming your way. Well, Kivion's ignoring me, so I've got to try my best to make sense of this. Hey, I'm just teasing. How about some warm, welcoming applauses as I introduce to you this afternoon our Eagle staff carriers, our long-playing veteran staff this afternoon is carried by none other, Mike Gabbard. How about a round of applause? Come forward, sir. As well, we have the long-playing people staff, Ted Copenace, come step forward, please. Thank you very much. We've got the Massou family staff. Curly Massou, step forward. Thank you very much this afternoon, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have some veterans with us this afternoon. We have Del Assiniboine. Please step forward. Alongside Del, we have Melvin Longclaws. He is carrying veteran George Myron's fan. Thank you very much for doing that here this afternoon at the Long Plain. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce some distinguished gentlemen of the Long Plain tribe. I'm going to introduce to you first none other than our very own chief, Mr. Dennis Meaches. How about a warm round of applause for our chief and helping us put on another awesome celebration here at the Long Plain. Not to be outdone, we have Grand Chief Arlen Dumas. Come on over. Hopefully I said that right. All right. Thank you very much for being here this afternoon. I believe a little bit later on we're going to have some welcoming addresses from these gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause as we call forward our 2018 committee members. First, I've got Ralph Francis. Step forward, Ralph. We got Noella Peters, come on forward, Mary Pratt, as well as Jerry Thunderbird Sky. How about a round of applause for these guys? They're making sure everybody's gonna have a good time, continue having a good time here this weekend. Hey, we got this lost kid again. He just likes coming up here because he's just so darn cute. But he's got an outfit on today. So if you recognize this young fella, come on up here and grab him. He'll be up here in for a little while. Hey, we got some royalty. I know there's a list around here somewhere. I should know your names by now, but we have our founding nations of Manitoba Princess Jocelyn Hart. Hey, you know what, Jocelyn? I think I got your number up here. How about a round of applause for Jocelyn, as well as Leighton Roulette, our junior brave from Winnipeg. Hey, all right, Leighton. We got Jaden Flett Roulette, our junior princess. Opasquiac Cree Nation, come on forth, little princess. And then we have our SERDC brave Tyson Prince. How about a round of applause for all of our royalty, all of our visiting dignitaries, our chief and elders, and our staff carriers. Thank you very much. All dancers, be standing by. We're going to come back at you for some intertribals. I think we're going to have maybe a welcoming address from Chief Dennis Meaches. If you can come up, maybe you and the Grand Chief would like to come up and have a